Welcome to the You Gotta Do Better podcast presented by your two favorite hosts, Maya Jordan and
Lady MJ. This podcast will deliver hard conversations,
evolving relationships,
and different perspectives between a Gen X
and a Gen Z. Welcome to the You Gotta Do Better podcast presented by your two favorite hosts, Maya Jordan and
Lady MJ.
This podcast will deliver hard conversations, evolving relationships, and a different perspectives between a Gen X and a Gen Z. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a year. Long time no see, cuz.
But we back.
Yeah, we're back. So I don't know what to say.
Well, it's good to be back. You know, I'm just excited for the new season, the new year. New mindset, new change, new
growth,
new environment. So everything new.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everything's been good.
Yeah.
So we want to discuss later on, eventually when we get into it, we want to discuss why we left, how it all started of us making a podcast in 2023. But before we start our conversation, we want to say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
To all the Chantels that got a man at home.
Oh, woo, woo, woo. Happy V-Day for the single.
All the single people too.
Yeah. Don't forget our single people.
Yep. And because of that, we're going to play a little game of this and that, Valentine's Day edition. Kind of, because everything on there is not Valentine's Day. All right, the first one is, would you rather, this or that, conversation hearts or Smarties? You know what conversation hearts are?
No.
The little hearts that be saying I love you. It's them little
candies.
Yeah.
Aren't those? Oh, yeah. Instead of the Smarties. The Smartie got a little powder on it.
They used to smoke the Smarties when I was in school.
What?
You roll it on the bottom of your feet.
No.
It's a little smoky in here.
No, give me the hearts.
Yeah, the hearts is
take
good.
The hearts, yeah.
The hearts is good.
Because it's always good. I used to get the little hearts and read it. Oh, so sweet.
No, I never.
Then pop it in your mouth.
All right, the next one is, would you rather a fancy restaurant or a home-cooked meal?
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Fancy restaurant, baby.
Me, I prefer home-cooked meal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Would you rather... Now, that was the only two Valentine's Day questions I had. Now we go into the regular ones. Movies or TV shows?
I am TV show.
I'm a TV show person too. I'd rather TV show, series than a movie.
Can I expound on that?
What?
Because when you go to these movies, people, they don't let you be yourself. And
at the movie theater?
Yeah, and that make me mad because I don't pay my money.
She'll get you kicked out at the movie theater because she wanna scream like she outside.
I never forget that time that man had don't kick my chair. You remember that? Girl. No. I was so upset. Not after I don't pay my money, I come to have a good time at
I used to be embarrassed sitting next to you.
What? Why?
Mm-hmm. Cause you laugh like you act like you at home. And then when I be like, shh, I paid my money too. I don't care. I be like, But what about movie etiquette?
Oh, see, nobody. Well, when? Since when?
I don't know.
I ain't grew up with that, ma'am. No.
Well,
we don't
I don't be laughing loud in public, in public.
Oh,
all right.
Etiquettes. Okay.
Next one is introvert or extrovert?
Both.
So you're an introvert.
Yeah.
Me too.
You too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm more on the introvert side though.
Yeah. I'm both. Cause when I say introvert, leave me alone.
That's me. Majority
that'll
of the
be
time,
me.
But
But
I'm
then I be like,
go out sometimes.
I be willing to. I'm a can. I think I'm an extrovert because somebody can call me on the drop of a dime, and I'd be like, "All right, let's go." Where some people we need to plan. You gotta let me know. I don't. You don't have to plan it.
No, I know how to go with the flow.
Oh, you do? Okay. An extrovert.
But
But
do
when
I
you go
rather
out,
like in I'm a homebody and I love being in my own solitude? Yeah.
yeah.
But I know how to go out. All right, we going out. Yeah.
But when you go out, are you like,
Am I
hey?
talking to people?
Yeah, that's the extrovert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But not every time. It depends on where I'm at and how I feel. Sometimes I go out and don't really want to go out, but I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'm there.
Oh,
And then if I'm done, I'm talking to people. Hey, how you doing? But I'ma always laugh and make people laugh. But
okay.
I'm not gonna be rowdy up. All right, the next one is a sunrise or sunset.
Oh,
I like both.
I like sunrise.
You
I
like
do-
the sunrise?
Yeah, I do like sunshine. Yeah,
I
I'm a
love
sunrise
the rise
girl.
and the sunset. I can't.
Yeah,
That's
you
a hard
always
one.
telling me, "Ma, you see that sunset?
Yeah.
Ma, look at the sunset. Look over there." I think you more of a sunset girl.
No, I like sunrise and sunset.
When since
But
when?
the sunset, the sky is pink and purple and orange.
See, sunset girl.
Then the sunrise, the sky is real blue and the sun rising. That's why I like. That's why I like both.
So you like both? Okay.
Next one is makeup or no makeup.
I would say both.
Alicia Keys. She don't wear makeup.
Oh,
That's me.
please. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
No makeup?
I'm a no makeup person. I don't even wear makeup like that. But I said I was gonna get into it, but
Yeah, you should try it every now and then, and boom, put a little foundation on there, and then hit that little nose with a little.
see, it's
Bronze.
just they ain't hit me yet. That's why I ain't.
Oh, okay. Probably when you turn legal,
Nah.
21, you might be like, "Oh, you're so cute."
People
ma."
at 15 be wearing makeup. No.
Ooh, 15.
Yeah, you don't know that the kids nowadays be wearing makeup.
Well, I do see the high schoolers.
That's high school. 15 is high school.
But yeah, but
They-
you know what I'm thinking? Like seniors, they come in freshmen with the makeup. Yeah.
Freshman not 15, that's sophomore. But they'll wear they ain't gonna do a whole face beat. They'll wear a little
Oh yeah.
mascara.
Yeah, and the lashes. I don't see some of the girls.
It's just I don't want to look animated every day.
But it just depends on how you apply it and what you're wearing. You will not look
Yeah,
animated.
that's why I'm like, if I do start wearing makeup, I gotta practice in the house and take it off when I go out in public, cause
Yeah.
it look ugly when you first doing it.
Oh, ugly.
Yeah, when you learning.
Oh, well, you're just adapting. You're getting used to it, but I wouldn't call it ugly. It's
I
just
tried
different.
it. I ain't like it. I'm like,
Okay.
when I had the time to.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is the last one. Soup or salad?
My two favorite.
I did that one just for you.
Why you do me like that?
If it ain't pho soup,
That's-
I'd rather the salad.
That's your only soup you want to eat. Pho soup, pho soup. You making pho soup?
Yeah, nobody don't know how to make it.
Well,
I
you know-
made it, but
yeah, you know how to
I
do
want
it,
somebody to cook it for me.
Oh, I gotta say both. You know I gotta say both.
Both.
I eat that soup in the summer. Quit playing.
Right. It'd be. This might be some of y'all first episode of seeing us or knowing that we had a podcast, but we had recorded plenty of videos, but we only have 3 up on our YouTube channel.
Right.
And that was my senior year, and that was the year I was homeschooled, and I was just studying film and pouring into the podcast business.
Right.
And then after that, that's when we disappeared.
Yeah.
And what happened during that?
Ooh. Life, because life be life. Period. On top of, I know I was being stretched, so I was doing a lot of stuff that we'll get into later on to explain what I was actually dealing with and going through as a Gen X, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say for now, life be life, and different situations and turns in life Take
We
you
was
down.
clashing.
Yeah. Take you down.
Somebody wanted to film, the other one didn't.
Yeah.
But yep, that's why we love, because life was life.
Yeah.
And we're back now, which I thank God for.
Oh yeah.
Because actually, which it was, if you notice, it was me who was ready for it. I don't think you were at the time.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, during the time, I was like, you know what? I'm like done fighting over it. And I was like, I prayed to God and I said, God, if this is something that we're supposed to do, give her the heart and desire to do it. And then after that, during the year that I stopped talking to you about it, I stopped bringing it up. And then what year are we in? 2025, 2024. You was like, yeah, we need to do this for the podcast. And so I'm like, oh, so this is meant, Lord. And yeah, it's meant.
It's definitely meant. So.
And now we in a new environment. As you see, the blue wall is gone.
Yeah.
We change, we're evolving.
Oh yeah.
Personally, spiritually, physically.
Yeah.
And so what new, how should I say it? What new aspirations do you have for this year, or new goals? Or?
Definitely. The goals for this year is to actually more clarity, in my journey and my purpose with God. Learning more, definitely evolving in every relationship that I have here, and just to grow.
Yeah.
Definitely to grow more and to learn more. So.
For me, I was saying.
What is it that you what's your aspiration? Your desires?
For this year, it's the focus. I think focus on myself. Focus on my relationship with God, on the way that I treat people in my relationships with people. I think not only to focus only on God, but the things He set around me, and the purpose that it does for me to build my character. I think that's important. So it's basically me being entwined with myself and just focus on what's around me and the things that's forever changing, and learning me, getting to know myself and building myself to be a better version of Maya than I was yesterday, last year. Yeah.
You made me so proud, man. I love it.
Really?
I do,
Bro, she be extra, bro. Like, bro. But that's my new mindset.
That's your mindset.
Yep.
That's an excellent mindset.
Yep. All right. How have you been doing personally? Last year, whether it's last year, this year?
Been going through a lot of changes. Definitely physically and mentally. I would say those have been my major two. Changing mentally with my mindset, where I believe it's kind of like my physical being has been affecting my mental. I'm like at that age or that stage of life where, as a woman, I'm doing a lot of different. My body's going through changes, so. Yeah, as a Gen Z, the life is
A lot of women though.
the time. I don't know. I don't know if it's me not accepting
Them
that
hormones.
the hormones just kicking in the butt. So yeah, I mean,
Won't no more bill.
we don't want hormones. You so bad. So yeah, it's like. I've been going through some changes, and it's like really hard to accept it, but I'm learning how to accept it and trying to figure out like what is wrong with me. And then it takes time to research it, to find out, and like how you saying, definitely now it's kind of like, all right, when you're evolving, it's like, all right, now I have to learn
Accept
this
for what it is and focus on it and learn it.
and learn me at this age, or this season in my life.
Yeah, because we forever changing.
Forever changing. So it's like I haven't gotten no hot flashes or anything, but a lot of other stuff, these hormones has me like, wave, like,
Mhm.
you know, where I be doing, get away from me, come back, leave me alone, I don't want to do it, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm realizing, wow, it's a
From
lot.
last year, from last year to this year.
Yeah, I don't literally have. I can see the change in my body, see the change in my hormones, my personality. You
Yeah.
know, so it's like I don't remember being. So at one point I was like, this is not me. I'm not being myself.
And
What's
that
wrong
can
with
cause
me?
you to be depressed,
Yeah,
sad.
a lot of emotions going on. So with the research with the herbs and learning with the therapy, how to be able to cope with things and how to help you in a natural way without taking medication.
Yeah.
Those things can help with me aging. So yeah. But at the end of the day, it's to age in a healthy state. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm aiming for, definitely.
That's
you know,
good. Age
mentally.
in a healthy state.
And physically. To age gracefully, as he said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So for me, last year and this year coming up, last year has been, I think, a well-needed year. I don't know how else to put it. Last year, I feel like, obviously, when we stopped the podcast, that was a whole thing for me because I feel like, I don't know, first of all, when I'm in front of the camera, because I don't want to be in front of the camera. So it was a more of a thing where I built my whole, like, not the whole relationship, but I built a relationship with God, getting to know God, all 2024, which I'm thankful for. Like that, like, I'm definitely thankful for I got to get to know the Lord for myself because I know where He's taking me, but I don't know the magnitude of it.
Right.
And I don't know every step or the reason why it's going this way, but I know it's for a purpose, and I know when I built a relationship with Him, it's for a reason to know Him, so nobody else can tell me about Him. So the whole 2024, the beginning it was not all good, but 2024 held the mirror up in my face for me to recognize my flaws, my insecurities, my weaknesses, my strengths, and how to deal with it with the Lord instead of on my own. And not my own understanding or anything.
It's
So
not and it's in God or through Him.
yeah.
He strengthens us, so that's good.
So that was my whole 2024, and that I started that in 2024. I didn't feel like me and God was like this literally until we moved here, and that was almost the end of the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my 2024. Basically, getting
closer.
Yep, getting closer to God.
But it said, draw nigh unto me. If you draw nigh unto God, He's going to draw nigh unto us.
Yep.
So that's when we started cohabiting with Him and learning from Him and depending on Him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that relationship started building stronger and stronger with God. That's beautiful.
That's been me 2024. And then my mindset for right now, I'm basically learning how to build generational wealth, not be in the same predicament that I'm in now. And I learned that it's a mindset thing. And your mind is, if you're in poverty, it's not because of the money situation, it's your mindset. That's where it starts at. And I know my mind is not in a poverty mindset.
Right.
Which it's forever growing and learning. So it's like just trying to build generational wealth, be a good stewarder in everything God gave me, and be a good daughter, mother, sister, all of that.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the above.
So why did we come back? We told them Bobby left, but why did we come back?
We came back because it was required of thee. Yeah, sit on it if you want to. it was required of them.
I said no lie.
Oh, I thought you said don't lie.
I said no lie. Ain't no capping on these
No.
streets.
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely it was needed. And when I say I would say needed as a demand. You know how there's a demand on your life, the things that you don't want to do.
But it's
needed.
not for us to do. It's for us to serve.
Right. So it's a need for us to serve in this capacity. And like how you say, we don't know this is where we start, but only God knows the finish line. So it's just important for us to be obedient.
Yep.
Yeah, so like
We basically black. We black too, but we basically bad because the Lord, but the Lord. He one called us. We ain't got no choice, and if you're a child of God, you obey.
amen. You know, like I know, I'll get swallowed. Swallowed in that well.
And that's why we back, because God called us to be back, which is funny how He did it. But yeah, we're back.
And excited. I'm really excited.
How do you feel?
How I feel excited because it's like this is such a growth. To me, it's gonna be a growth experience to actually get out of my element. Things that I would have never, I feel like, talked on, actually read upon, actually tried to reach out and just experience. I believe this is where it's going to take us. You know, it's going to take us to a place where we may have never dreamed we'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really feel that. You know, I sense it. I feel it. It's just, you know how you it's like.
It's like a feeling that is indescribable, but
Yeah.
for me, like God showed me these glimpses of dreams and stuff. So it's like
Really.
I can see. It's like a trailer, but it's not the movie. I don't know if you get that part, but it's like, oh, you gonna give me a glimpse of the thing, but it's not the whole movie. Just because I got a glimpse of me in the mansion doesn't mean I got to go work for this person, do that, serve them, and then just for me to get that mansion doesn't mean
Right.
He's not gonna give it to me. But that's like how, basically, like, what's the word? Basically, that's how I will stay grounded and faithful to Him.
Yeah.
Because I know His promises is right, but
And it's beautiful. He gave you like a preview.
yeah, it's like I have little visions
Oh,
to
that
keep
is
me
beautiful.
excited
Yeah.
and have hope in Him to
Yeah.
keep going and keep going. Because I know it'll happen one day. Do I know how it's gonna happen? Not at all. But I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But definitely how I feel about this, I'm definitely excited. I've been excited before
Mm-hmm.
when it started. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. It's really, and then sometimes I'm like neutral, where it's like, in my mind it's not that I'm doubting, but sometimes it's like nervousness or fear a little bit, because it's like I am in front of the camera, not. My dream and goal was to be behind the camera and not in
Yeah.
front. But
You have to start somewhere.
yeah,
So this is the starting point. So.
but I heard do it in fear rather than not do it at all. So
Yeah.
do it while you're scared.
Jump off that cliff. If you don't know nothing else, jump off the cliff, babe. Don't
Jump
worry
off the
about
cliff.
it. Jump off that cliff. You
Walk by
understand?
faith and not by
Oh,
sight.
all right. Okay. Jump.
So what do you think? Well, what do you see in store for You Gotta Do Better podcast?
I see great things, you know. I do see guests. I see entrepreneurship. I see wealth. I see newness. I see happy relationships. I see learning boundaries. I see, I just see all the different, not only topics, people, influences, different perspectives. I see it all coming in, sharing, we growing, we learning, we're moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see. I see a multitude. Yeah. What do you see?
I see lives changing.
Mm-hmm.
I see it changing for the better.
Hey,
Uh,
we gotta do better.
You funny. I see, definitely I see abundance
Mm-hmm.
around us. I see not only life changing, but abundance around us. I see wealth as well. I see growth not only within us, but in our relationships and the people we have relationships with.
Mm-hmm.
I also see, I see a lot, but it's like I don't know how to describe it in a way. It's indescribable, but it's greatness.
Okay, well that's it right there, greatness.
Yep, that's what I see.
Yeah.
Women's life changing, men life changing,
Yeah.
fathers and son relationship, fathers and daughters, mothers and sons, parent relationships evolving.
Yeah.
I see it all.
Oh, praise God. in my grandma voice.
Right.
Praise the Lord.
Well, that was all for this episode. It was a short, quick episode. We just want to let y'all know we're back.
Oh yeah.
Back in them better. She don't know that song. But that's all we have today. Next week we'll be back. Posting every Thursday. We're posting every Thursday. We're gonna look out every Thursday for us. On on YouTube? On YouTube.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be audibly, we're gonna be on all your podcast streaming platforms.
Nice.
Spotify. Told you we coming back, y'all. Spotify, what else?
Mm-hmm.
Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Amazon Podcasts, all of them, we gonna be back. So we want to say thank you
Thank you.
for not leaving us. Thank you for watching, if you're watching.